Sup, stinky butts? It's your boy Gadsby, also known as Jonah Price. Welcome back to another episode of Greenlight, baby. So stoked you decided to tune back in today. Hey, check it out. I got the early access. This song comes out tomorrow. It's by my buddy Todd. You might know Todd as This Offends Me TV or even Taste of Toddlum. But he's one of the greatest people I've ever met. And I like this dude a lot. Just a genuinely good dude and incredibly freaking talented. Incredibly talented. Dude is dope. I've heard him on, what was that joint? He did one with Matt, and then he did one with Scheme. I think he did one with Scheme. Okay, I might be an idiot. Right? Okay, I hope so. But he sent me this song. It's called Running with Scissors. We're gonna hop into it. We're gonna see what we think. And Todd would be mad at me if I didn't say anything bad about it, so I have to pick one thing that I don't like. That's the rule. I have to pick one thing that I don't like, and we'll see what we're cooking with. All right, let me throw these on. We're going to transition over and get it popping. You ready? Bop. Okay, I picked my one thing that I don't like, and it took me 10 seconds. I don't like ukulele beats. That might just be me, but, like, I think 21 Pilots scarred me in the era where 21 Pilots was, like, super, super, super poppin', right? All the little 12-year-old Hot Topic girls were walking around just strumming the same chords on the ukulele, and it kind of ruined the instrument for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I guess when done well, it can be very effective. So let's see. Let's give them a chance here. Let's go. Toddlum.
Wake up every morning, it's the same old shit. I feel like I was lied to when I was a kid. Yeah. They say you gotta have dreams, but all I have is nightmares.
Cool as shit. Okay. Okay, all right, hold up. I don't know what I expected the vocals to come in like. I mean, obviously, I know Todd can sing his ass off. I know Todd can really sing. I don't know what stylistically I expected, but I don't know that I expected this kind of Jason Mraz type vibe to it. It's like Jason Mraz and a little bit of like Tyler Joseph type shit, John Bellion type vibes. All right, let's go. I like that. I used to have dreams, but now all I have is nightmares. That's a hard line. I like that. That's a t-shirt.
When I'm with people, I still feel alone. Yeah, under a roof, but I don't call it home.
Woo, nice run.
I feel the glasses are empty. Guess that's how I look at shit.
I'm actually shocked. I know that Todd records on like a USB mic. I think he records on his stream mic, if I'm not wrong on that. So correct me if I'm wrong, Toddlum, because I think you're gonna watch this. I don't know how he gets this good a sound out of a tortilla. He's recording with like a nacho chip, and somehow it sounds really good. Whoever mixed this did a really good job. It's a little bit metallic for the style of like the Jason Mraz type little bouncy shit. But I think there might be more to this song, judging by the lyrical content. It kind of strikes you in the face as like a happy, bouncy, boppy kind of song. But if you start to listen to it, I think there's a little bit more to it. Hold up.
When I'm with people, I still feel alone. Yeah, under a roof, but I don't call it home.
That run. I love that.
Guess that's how I look at shit. Ooh, I feel trapped in.
Come on, Todd. Okay.
And there's no map inside my mind, and I am stuck. So I'll just run with scissors pointing up. Act like I don't give a fuck. They said you gotta have just kids. Just how
okay, hold up. We took a hard left turn there. We was a one way to a one way. We took a left on red right there. What just happened? Hold up. Genre flip, baby. We were going in like the nice little sad boy type lane and had the little nice bouncy beat, and then we got a little screamy, buddy. Are we introducing some Ronnie Radke inspiration here? Hold up a second. All right, Todd, let me see what you're cooking with.
Nightmares. That's just how the story goes, I guess. I've been moving back and forth, just dwelling on all my regrets.
This rhyme pattern is really nice. How he kind of, if you notice in the first verse of it, it was kind of like, I'm a no, 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 no. No. And then this one, he kind of dun 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 dun. It gets a little bit more condensed, which kind of builds your anticipation and builds like the tension of the song a little bit. When there's less space left, the tension of the song builds. That's why if you notice in movies when intense scenes happen, you'll hear like the dialogue speed up, like the time in between dialogue lines will speed up because it heightens the intensity of the situation. Also, the music will start to kick up, move faster, because fast, we kind of, in the human brain, associate with panic or stress. The speed controls the mood, in a sense, and I dig the way that he sped up that rhyme pattern, whether intentionally or unintentionally. It was really, really well executed.
Story goes, I guess I've been moving back and forth, just dwelling on all my regrets. I just wanna know if I will ever fall in love, get the chance to be a dad and turn the stream into...
You did, Todd, and I'm so happy for you. Okay, Todd said he wrote this when he was 14 years old, and like a little bit more a couple years ago, or whatever the heck he said. Sprinkle of pixie dust back there, but dude, that's so cool. That is the one thing that he highlighted. If I'll fall in love and get the chance to be a dad, and he did, and I'm stoked for this dude. Man, I'm stoked for Todd. I like the little inspiration that he's got from a few different artists so far. It's cool to see it all brought together and create really a unique style. I dig it.
Ever fall in love, get the chance to be a dad and turn the stream into... more than just a fucking hobby. Lately I've been feeling like I fucked my life like Ashton got me. I'm just trying to do what's right, but I can't stand the fucking sight. Seeing my own face inside the motherfucking mirror, dog.
We gotta talk about something. All right, very, very like Hobo Johnson type poetry inspired, little inspiration there. Really cool. What we gotta talk about is the way that he is conveying emotion with his voice. Because that's really the hardest thing to do in music. Anybody can write cool flows. Anybody can write like dope bars. Anybody can write a catchy melody. I guess not everybody can write a catchy melody, but most people can write a catchy melody if they try hard enough. The hardest thing to do in music is to not come off bland and not come off like you're reading a script or like you're reading words off your phone in front of you. And the way that he is conveying things, notice how words are cracking, how his voice is like falling off on words where he's really starting to break down, like his voice is catching in his throat. I don't know if it was actually recording this, but he could convince me that it was just based off the way that it's conveyed. It's really, really well delivered and really well executed to a point where you feel it. You don't just hear it. And I love that. I love that. I'm saying a lot of nice things, and I'm not saying this just because he's my friend. I'm saying these nice things because this is a good song. This is a really good song, and it's really unique, too. If you steal something from one person, you're a thief. But if you steal something from 100 people, you're original. And what it seems like is Todd has listened to a lot of music and specific artists and picked out little things that he likes about that artist and implemented it into his own style and put his own twist on it. And I really dig that. Like, I've caught some, like a little bit of Jason Mraz at the beginning. We got some Ronnie Radke with kind of the hardcore elements tied in. We got Hobo Johnson. I don't know if it's specifically Hobo Johnson, but very, like, poetic and stuff like that. Just really, really cool blend and mashup of different genres. This is really a cool song.
Ooh, I feel trapped here. There's no map inside my mind, and I am stuck. So I'll just run with scissors pointing up, act like I don't give a fuck. They said you gotta have just kid, but all I have is nightmares.
Jump the octave. Yes, sir. Come on.
But all I have is nightmares. Going with scissors pointing up, act like I don't give a fuck.
Ooh, I was a little nervous how he's gonna come out of that note if he was just gonna sustain the one, but that was a cool run coming out of that. Transitions really well. That is another cool octave lift there that I didn't expect. Like, here's the stupid thing is, like, I know Todd and I know, like, that he has a history in music and making music, and he's incredibly talented, right? If I didn't know Todd, I would look at this as his first solo song and be like, yeah, this dude's an industry plant. He's funded by UMG behind the scenes or something like that. He's funded by SME, one of the, you know, the big majors, and they're just floating this dude out to see if he's gonna hit with a underground audience, and then in turn introduce him to a larger audience as it goes. However, I know Todd, and I know that's not the case, which is really, really cool to see. Like, he's just very talented. He's very talented. I'm saying a lot of words, but I think they all make sense. I don't know. When I watch it back, I'll find out if they do. Ha ha, let's go.
They said you gotta have dreams, kid, but I still have nightmares.
That was one thing I wanted to comment. I wasn't huge on the scream at the end of the first verse until that chaotic second verse came in, because what this song is, basically, what it seems like to me, I shouldn't say indefinitely this is what the song is. What this seems like to me is it feels bouncy and it feels happy. I think it's a parallel to a life, to where you are putting on a happy face, you're smiling, you seem like this dude that has it all together, you seem like the dude that's always happy, that's always, you know, smiling. However, on the inside, you're screaming. On the inside, you're panicked. On the inside, it's a little bit darker. And it's a really cool parallel to make, and especially when you incorporate the idea of running with scissors, because that was something like we were taught as kids, is like, look both ways before you cross the street, don't run with scissors, don't touch the stove. The running with scissors parallel is another cool metaphor that could be applied to this, in a sense of you're bringing a burden, something from your childhood, and it is stuck with you to adulthood. And at the end of the day, you have to look at it and just confront it, hold it in the most dangerous way, and say, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a really cool parallel and a metaphor to make. I don't know if I am reaching for that one, but that's what it feels like to me, is somebody that is really happy on the surface and there's just a lot going on. And I don't know if that's necessarily for Todd specifically, or if it was written in kind of a broad stroke of, I know people are going through this. But I really think it was really well written. Again, I would think he was an industry plant if I didn't know him personally. And this is a really good song, and I think this will do really well on TikTok. And that might sound goofy, but like, I think this song would do really well on TikTok. All right, let me finish this last little riff here, and we'll call it a day. I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say. I don't know that I'll have a long wrap-up on this one. I wish I was a video guy and I could speak to the video a little bit more, but alas, I am not. All right, transition. I said pretty much everything that I wanted to say. Like, that is just a really, really, really well-crafted song. It's really dope. And I like, let me make sure that I'm not tripping on the time here. Yeah, like 1:32. So if you take away the last double chorus and the outro where it's just kind of a riff, which are kind of supplementary things anyway, but if you take those two pieces out, you're sitting at about the 2/3 mark or the 3/4 mark of the song, when that spoken word kind of mental anguish part comes in. And the cool thing about that, I don't know if this is intentional, but if it's not, it was a really like instinctual way to put this in there, because the human brain loses focus about 2/3 of the way through a song. It's proven by studies. You can look it up. I think it was The War on Art or something like that. About 2/3 of the way through the song, the human brain will lose attentiveness. That's why the bridge comes in usually in a song about 2/3 of the way through. Now we've gotten to a more condensed, shortened version of music to where the consumption of music is much quicker. However, if you listen to a song that has a ton of structure to it, and typically like very emotional alt-rock kind of pop songs usually have something that changes drastically 2/3 to 3/4 of the way through the song. And I think that was either intentionally or unintentionally flawlessly placed in that song. If you would have come in with that part at the beginning of the second verse, it wouldn't have hit as hard. But because you're starting to drift off a little bit while listening to music, that draws you right back in. And that is another really cool thing that I wanted to say. But yeah, I'm proud of Todd, man. He's a really good dude, and he's gonna do great things, because if it's anything like this, it's gonna be incredible. So yeah, go like and comment on this video, Running with Scissors. I don't care if you like, comment, or subscribe to my video. I'd much rather you take that and go give it to him. However, if you want to like and comment and do the subscribe and hit the notification bell on both, that'd be sick. But yeah, do that. Do the cool YouTuber shit, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.